Throughout the sound walk, you will hear this noise. When you do so, pause the recording. Approach the woman on the bench holding her hand out. Offer one of your hands to her. Once you've talked to her, resume the recording. Have you ever considered life on the streets? Well, 500,000 people in the UK are homeless, and 1/4 of them are children.
Let's talk about where you are now. In early 2017, local council of Northampton set up a shelter to help rough sleepers stay safe and warm. However, after investigations, the hostel was turning people away when only full on 52% during the time of November and February. So this time last year, during the same period, 7 homeless people died.
Take a walk to the bus stop next to the Senate building.
When you get there, resume the recording.
Try and lie down upon the seats. Difficult, isn't it? Imagine if this was your bed. What would you do? Resort to the floor? Look around and notice the person in the blue and grey bobble hat sat on the cardboard. Approach them. Once you've finished your interaction, resume the recording.
Now begin your journey towards the Learning Hub. Resume the recording when you get to the lift.
What's the first thing that comes to mind when you think about how someone became homeless? Is it drugs? Is it alcohol? Or is it just self-inflicted?
Well, you're wrong. Violence, abuse and neglect has driven 67% of homeless people aged 16 to 25 to the streets. As you exit the lift, turn left, go through the double doors into the thread. You should see a bar to your right. Go and ask the bartender for the homeless special. Come and find me. I'm wearing a grey scarf.
Make your way down to where you started. Once there, continue towards the footbridge past the Creative Hub. Take in your surroundings. Is it cold? Do you think you could sleep in these conditions every night?
Well, some people have no choice. Last year, over 5 homeless people died in Northampton, 2 of which were a result of the harsh weather conditions. In an article written by Vice, it states that Northampton is proof that homelessness is at a crisis point. It has become far more visible in recent years. Every death that happens reminds us of the risk faced every day and the fear that it could have been us.
We should be doing something about this because it shouldn't be happening.
It can change.
It should change, and only we have the power to change it.
Pause the recording until you reach the footbridge. Come find me in the sleeping bag.
Next time you see a homeless person, don't assume they are there because of stereotypes.
There are a whole variety of reasons to why they could be there in the first place.
Help us help you to break the stigma. On the back of the leaflet is some websites and organisations where you can help support the cause.
Get involved.